We begin with news tonight that could be music to the ears of ordinary Kenyans, but bad news to members of parliament. Those joining the 13th Parliament will not earn allowances for attending plenary sessions of Parliament. This after the Salaries and Remuneration Commission scrapped the allowances. The SRC has also done away with the car grants for MPs and replaced them with a one-off vehicle reimbursement. The SRC has, on the other hand, increased the salaries for the President and other senior members of the Executive. The changes, likely to make the legislator less attractive, were announced as the Commission gazetted salaries for elective positions across the country.
The MPs who will make up the 13th Parliament will make do without the extra money their predecessors have been earning as sitting allowances. The Salaries and Remuneration Commission has made good its word to do away with more allowances that the MPs have been earning on top of their salaries.
Number 4, sitting allowance for plenary sessions in Parliament and county assemblies is abolished and ceases to be payable. Number 5, transport facilitation benefit in the form of a car grant for state officers is abolished and ceases to be payable.
The 416 members of parliament for both houses have been earning 5,000 shillings for each plenary sitting. MPs sit 4 times per week, while senators have 3 plenary sessions every week. Collectively, MPs earn 80,000 shillings per month and senators 60,000 as plenary sitting allowances aside from their salaries. The SRC now seeks to save the taxpayer the burden of raising the cumulative 319 million shillings per year that the legislators at the national level earn as sitting allowances.
The review took into account Kenya's economic performance for the financial years 2020-21 to 2021-22, as well as affordability and fiscal sustainability of the wage bill.
The MP's basic salary remains unchanged at 710,000 shillings per month. Aside from the sitting allowance, the Commission has also done away with the car grant issued to legislators at both the national and county levels. Instead of the car grant, the MPs will now get a motor vehicle reimbursement of 7.5 million shillings to buy a vehicle of a car engine capacity of 3,000 cc's, whose maintenance will be the legislator's responsibility.
We do job evaluation every 4 years in order, like Chair indicated, to assess and determine if anything could have changed over the period in terms of what was before and what could be now.
The Commission has also increased the responsibilities of MPs, senators, MCAs, speakers of county assemblies and county executives.
Instead of being given a car with a driver fully maintained by the government, they are given an amount of money, which you will see in the Gazette notice. It is called transport facilitation allowance, to enable them buy the car. They buy the car and then they claim mileage. Instead of that car being fueled and maintained by government, they claim mileage outside a certain zone based on AA rates.
The changes in the pay package for the MPs is likely to be met with resistance by the members of parliament once they get started on their work. The SRC's similar attempt to do away with the allowances was met with resistance from the MPs who successfully blocked the move in court in the 12th Parliament. The Commission says it is prepared to see these changes take effect.
We have a legal team that is very strong. And that is preparation number 1, because if you don't have that, you will not have anyone to canvass through what aggrieved party is complaining about. So our legal team is up in arms.
Under the new structure, chairpersons of committees will earn sitting allowances of 15,000 shillings, capped at 240,000 shillings per month. The vice chair will get 12,000 shillings per session and a maximum of 192,000 per month. Members' allowances have been reduced to 7,500 per sitting and capped at 120,000 per per month. The salaries of the top tier of the executive have also been adjusted upwards. The incoming president will take home 1.4 million shillings, up from the 1.2 million the current president earns, while the deputy will go home with 1.2 million shillings per month. Cabinet secretaries' salaries have also been increased to 924,000 shillings, the same amount that the Attorney General and the Secretary of the Cabinet will earn every month. The changes take effect from the 9th of August this year. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.